Hey, what's good, y'all? Fusion here, back with another video. Today we're playing some more Pokemon Infinite Fusions. I wanted to do something a little bit different today. I've been doing some type locks, some type runs. I've done a couple now, and I wanted to sort of do something a little different. I've collected a few Pokemon. How I've been playing is with a new game plus. It may not be the most efficient, but it's the most fun to me. I mean, I don't really care because I can still play with a lot of different Pokemon and I can still collect them as I go. So you're not seeing like the same Pokemon over and over again. But with this one, I wanted to play with legendaries. I got quite a bit of legendaries and I just wanted to have some fun. I've been playing these for a while and I just wanted to try something different. But let's go ahead and get started. It's the usual rule set. I'm doing double battles on hard mode, randomizer, random teams, and types for the Elite Four and the champion. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. We got my Absol and Deoxys fusion. Dark and Psychic. I'm holding the expert belt. I got everybody to up to 60 or close to 60. I'm not trying to get all the way to a level cap. I mean, I don't really care that much. And I feel like I'm strong enough with my legendaries to really overpower everybody. So I am running Super Luck. This gives me some crit chance. Because of that, I have Night Slash, Psycho Cut, and Stone Edge. That gives me some extra crit. And then I have Drain Punch for some good damage and for some healing. This gives me a lot of different type coverage with Expert Belt. I could probably do a little bit better. I have a couple types that I can deal with, but I'm running a double battle, so I mean, I don't have to have quote-unquote perfect coverage at all times. And I still hit pretty hard. So now we got my Ground Ape here. So this is Groudon mixed with Infernape. I'm rocking Drought with leftovers. I could probably change that to something else because I was using Flare Blitz. But, I don't know. I feel like I like Blaze Kick better, which is what I'm running. So I may change leftovers to something else. But I have Precipice Blade, Poison Jab, and Close Combat. I do a lot of damage, and I'm somewhat fast. But this Drought really makes my Blaze Kick deal even more damage. I don't have Stab on it. I'm ground and fighting, but I'll still hurt. I may keep the leftovers. I don't know. So then we have my Inglade here, which is my Entei mixed with Gallade. I'm a fan of Gallade. So I'm running Psycho Cut, Leaf Blade, X Scissor, and Drain Punch. I have the XP share on because I'm not level 60, but I was going to run either a Berry or a Expert Belt, or I was thinking my Assault Vest also. Either one. But I have Justified. I deal damage. This is my good physical attacker. And then I have my Regisaur. As you can see, I have Registeel mixed with Venusaur, Iron Head, Hammer Arm, Earthquake, and Leech Seed with Rocky Helmet. I went a little bit more offensive here. I had on Toxic, I had Sleep Powder, I had Spore on here, but I wanted to be a little bit more aggro with my Regisaur. I set up Leech Seed, and then I deal hella damage with Rocky Helmet, Earthquake. I stay alive. I have good coverage with Hammer Arm and Iron Head. So, I mean, and I have a good partner with him. But I have Clear Body on. My stats aren't horrible. I mean, I'm pretty tanky, of course, but I'll also be dealing damage. So yeah, I'm not really mad at this, what I have here. I think it's fun. Houndios, which is my Houndoom, and my Latios fusion. I have Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower, Thunder, and Psychic with Soul Dew. I was going to run a Dragon type move, but I like my coverage here. I do a lot of damage, surprisingly. So I like having my coverage. I like being able to deal a lot of damage with different types of moves, especially in double battles. This is what makes it like a little bit more skillful. You can run a lot of different types, and then you can use your partner like to help out with places that you're lacking. For example, like I'm running Levitate, so I'm gonna run my Regicide with Earthquake and him at all times. There's like a little bit of, obviously, like those easy strats there, but I also have him with my Flamethrower that will probably get a burn, Thunder. I don't know what I'm dealing with in the Elite Four, so it's always good to have really good coverage moves also. And really Dragon type is only really super effective against Dragon, but it deals a lot of normal damage to a lot of other people, but I think I'm fine with running this. That was a lot. I don't know why I did that. Tenta-2. So I have my Tentacruel mixed with Mewtwo. I like Surf. The problem is it's a spread move, and that's just gonna hurt. And I'm not going to use Life Orb. I may switch to something else because I'm running Acupressure, so I'll be able to stack something and then deal a lot of damage. Brine, Psychic, and Sludge Wave. I may keep it. I don't know. That might be fun. But this is my Psychic Water. I like having some sort of water type, but I deal hella damage, and I'm pretty quick, and I'm pretty tanky on the special defense side. But another Clear Body Mon. This will honestly might be hard to deal with, like depending on what Acupressure boost I get. So this is what I'm running, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Yeah, this will be interesting. I'm not gonna. Well, let me do this. Here's how I think I want to sort of start off with. I think I want to run these two. I may switch them up as I go through, but again, it's a randomizer, so I don't know what I'm playing against. But I also want to start off with something that has, again, a lot of coverage, good moves that'll keep me, or good abilities and good moves that'll keep me, you know, like being able to deal damage. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this run started. I'm facing Lorelei. I honestly didn't even catch what type that I'm playing against because I was yapping and looking around. But let's see what we got. This may just be grass types. I may just be facing against grass types. I have the decent coverage here. Let's go ahead and just Flamethrower out the Cacturne, and then I may just Earthquake just because, yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of damage here. Take him out, and I'm just Earthquaking just because I have it. So, and I don't think I really want to switch here either. Free spread move, but I tank that Muddy Water pretty good. But just a free spread move, wow, that deals nothing. That's my only weakness, I think, with my Registore, is that I didn't really put anything on against grass types. But I think I'm fine with this. I'm thinking grass, and yeah, so let's just go ahead and use that Hammer Arm if he does survive. This may be super effective. I don't know what type though. Facing against here. We'll see what we have. Not enough damage. That's fine. Probably gonna heal up, so let's go ahead and switch targets here. Sludge Bomb against the Vaporon, and then we're gonna use Earthquake. I'm still gonna try to keep my Registrar in. I mean, he'll just be good to soak up damage. Also deal spread damage again with Earthquake. It sucks I can't use my Leech Seed and other combos, but will still be useful here. Alright, let's use Flamethrower and Iron Head. Okay, so they switched out. Victory Flame. Use that heal up for a little bit of damage. Flamethrower, Iron Head. Dang, still alive. That's annoying. Sledge Bomb, and let's go Iron Head here just to finish them off. We definitely tank that I'm pretty tanky on both sides for my guys here, but that's some good damage. And I got the poison Iron Head. So this should be a double clear here, so that's awesome. Yeah, thank goodness, because that was sort of annoying. But yeah, this is me being a little stubborn and a little bit cocky. I'm not really trying to switch out. I mean, like, they're grass Pokemon. I'm not that terrified. Let's go ahead and hit Sludge Bomb. This may be 2 times because grass and maybe a fairy, but even if it's not, I'm still going to deal damage. And I'm going to go ahead and throw another Iron Head here. Let's see. Let's see if I get lucky. Okay, it's not, but that's fine. Moonblast. Houndoss is down. That's fine. Muddy Water. I'm still tanky, still dealing damage out with Iron Head. Let's go ahead and go with a Firemon with my Houndape. I'm not really scared of anything. I'm pretty strong here. I'm a Poison Jab. Poison Jab. Well, let's actually take out this Water Pokemon. Poison Jab out. Iron Head here. Check out the Vaporeon or the Vaporeon. Whatever. Stored power. I'm tanking that and Iron Head him out. Alright, that's a free win. Easy, easy. I just lost 1 Pokemon, but as long as I don't get wiped, I'm still okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and revive. Here, Houndass. Let's use Moo Milk because I just have it. Inside of my 4 restores. Alright, let's keep going. I like what we got here, so we're gonna just keep going against Bruno. Let's see what type we're facing it. Ghost types. I probably could have switched up here, so I may do some switching around after I lay Leech Seed, just depending on what I'm playing against. So let's see what we got against Bruno and his Ghost type Pokemon. Chandelblade and Huntire. Okay, they're pretty annoying. There's a chance that I could get one shot by Flamethrower. So let's try Thunder, see if he's flying. And let's just throw out a Leech Seed here just to see what we have. See if we tank anything. Yeah, he uses Dark Pulse. That's cool. That keeps me alive. I miss my Thunder, which sucks, but I have Leech Seed on one on my on the Chandelblade. I tank Flame Burst pretty well here, even though it is super effective. I might have a lot of special defense, so I should be able to tank out a lot. Let's still try to go for this Thunder. And I'm going to throw down another Leech Seed. Using that healing on there, that's awesome for me, I guess. I'm playing on hard mode, so I don't know why they're tripping. That's Thunder, super effective, and he's down. But that means I just wasted a Leech Seed, which sucks. But I'm trying to learn Stored Power. I don't need that. That's okay. But I'm still dealing damage, still healing. That's one down. Lit Bite. Let's try Psychic. I'll do a lot of damage there. And then we're going to go ahead and hit Iron Head here. I'm going to keep the Chandelblade alive. I mean, he really can't do anything to me. Psychic, Iron Head, that should take him out. There we go. Double up on one side. I still have my Leech Seed going, so I could still heal up while we were just Iron. And now I'm at full HP, so I'm big chilling. Pidlas. Let's go Thunder again, see if I land it. And let's go Iron Head. Wing Attack. I'm still alive. I land Thunder. Let's see if it's super effective if they're flying. Boom. Nice. Another Thunder. And that's why you just run random coverage moves, bro. I have a Randomizer on like the items and the TMs. I did forget to mention that, I believe, so. I just have to run whatever that I got, and this is good coverage, so I'm not really tripping. Let's go ahead and hit Psychic and Iron Head again. Let's see if we take him out. They tank that, but they don't take the Iron Head, so there we go, just doubling up on one side. I may lose my Houndios, but that's okay. I think I'm fine with that. Because I'm still clearing them out. Let's go ahead and bring out my box here. This Night Slash and Iron Head. That's another easy win. This is how a lot of my matches have been as with using legendaries. From that I have my Miststone. Awesome. I've been stacking Miststones this round. Like the randomizer with items, it's awesome, so I can stack stuff like that. Let's go ahead and go to my bag again, and we're gonna go ahead and switch this around as far as my lead Pokemon. I sort of want these guys to take a break, and I need to keep some of these Earthquake XP. I mean PP. Let's just use that right there. Let's switch up my leads. Let's put some Ground Ape and Tenta 2 games in. I have Press Up His Blade, so I may be able to get Acupressure and take out 2 Pokemon on the other end for a free boost. Oh shit, no fish and water types. That's alright, I have Drought, so that may help us out. Thunder. I may be able to use Thunder if somebody has Rain. But, alright. This is awesome. So let's go ahead and use Press Up His Blade. What was I going to Sludge Wave? Acupressure. Let's go. Got my evasiveness up. Okay, that's fine. Press Up His Blade. That's the eject button got him out. So that's awesome. So that's a free boost for me. I don't think the Coralolo's gonna. I got hit with Flail. That's great. Whatever. I'm gonna take that boost. That's fine. Let's do another Press Up His Blade, and let's do one more Acupressure. I already know they're gonna use a full restore on here anyway. Let's just do one more and a defense boost. Okay, that's fine. That's lucky ass. Ground Ape should be able to tank that. That's okay. I'm frozen. Okay, no, we're both frozen. I'm probably gonna have to. Let's see if we can just get out. Blaze Kick and Psychic. Let's see if we can just get out. I still have that defense and the evasive boost. So I guess that's cool. We're still frozen. They're missing everything, so that's awesome. It sucks that they're both special mons, so like my boost isn't really helping me. Missed again. Okay, I got my Psychic off. I kill out the Swayduck. I still have on that Life Orb, so I gotta be careful with that, but I should be able to get free off of this now. Let's do a close combat on the Corolu, excuse me, and Psychic off the Azumadoof. Take him out. Let's go. Let's thaw. Okay, not thought out. That's great. 22 should tank that also. Let's do another close combat and Psychic. Let's see if I can just tank him out. Berry, thought out, close combat, boom. That should be super effective. Yeah. Free takedown. We still haven't lost anybody, so that's good in this matchup. That's not bad. I'm doing okay in these games. I feel like I may need to do a Nuzlocke instead of just doing this like this. I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. I could switch it up for you guys. Let's do Precipice Blades And let's do Psychic. Because I do play Reckless. Like, I'm just auto-attacking and just going in and not really doing much strategy. Oh, I missed my attack. So, but let me know. I mean, that would be cool for me also. Nice little challenge. Let's do close combat. See if they're psychic or steel. Of course, they're water, but and then we're gonna use another psychic here. Take me down. That's fine. That's fine. Close combat. Let's really see what we got. Enters out. I should still be alive. Yeah. Alright, that's another one. I got 2 more battles left. 2 more battles. Let's see what else we have. We gotta face a Lance. These two are pretty good together. I feel like I got some good... if I got better boost, I feel like we could have got that off, like, unscathed, to be honest. Let's use all my random potions and waters and bananas and shit. Give the banana to the monkey. Pizza. Oh, okay. It's something that has to be sold. Alright, let's get the full restore started. I still don't have to heal him all the way up. It's fine. Alright, let's face Lance. Let's see what type we're facing. Dark types. That's fine. I should be able to take out dark types just fine. I have close combat. I don't know how much more PP I have left on there. I should have used a ether to give me some more PP, but I mean, it is what it is at this point. Alright, so that's 2 times on the Dia tank, so we may just go ahead and try to hit them. So I have 3 close combats left. Let's try to use them wisely here. Close combat here. Active pressure. I need some sort of good boost. Speed. I mean, like, I'm already fast, so that's fine, I guess. Let's do 1 more after that, since we took somebody out. Boom burst. Okay, he's just using boom burst. I'm fine with that. This is also 2 times, so I'm gonna go ahead and use close combat again. After this, okay, now I have evasiveness, but I'm already dead. That's awesome. 2 boosts. One of them was alright, and then the other one was an evasive boost, but I still got hit and one-shotted. That's okay. That's a close combat down, took him out. I'm gonna tank this boom burst, okay, I guess. Oh, that actually hurt. My leftover is gonna heal me up a little bit. Next, let's go ahead and get Regicide out. I haven't showed you guys the true power yet. It's gonna be annoying there. I don't know if he has 30, so let's go ahead and do Blaze Kick. So, yeah. Heavy Slam. I'll die, but that's fine. Boom Burst. I'm pretty specially defensive, and I'm a Steel type, so that normal move ain't gonna be shit to me. Now I can heal up with my Leech Seed. I have Drain Punch here, so let's go ahead and bring him out. I think he's going to heal up, so yeah. Let's see. Yeah. He got the full restores. I don't know if... Okay. He actually didn't have that. That's annoying. Whatever. Better be safe than sorry. I mean, sometimes I feel like they have 30 with counter, and then I'm just sitting there like, ah, shit. So, better be safe than sorry. I mean, I lost them on, but I mean, it is what it is. Okay, let's go with... Can't use Psycho Cut. Let's use Drain Punch here. And Hammer Arm. I'm going to be neutral on the Mercier, but that's fine. Hammer Arm is a pretty strong move. It deals a lot of damage. Do I use Super Power? Nah. Foul Play took me out. Okay. How many more Pokemon does this guy have? Let's go Hondias. That's fine. Oh, last Pokemon. Okay, let's go Flamethrower and Hammer on again. This should take him out. Defense. Oh, wait. Okay, awesome. Check him out. Alright, that one got a little close. We're gonna go ahead and do our final battle against the champion, which is Blue. Let's go ahead and get our final preparations. Let's heal up everybody. I'm gonna start off with my inlaid. Also, if you made it to the video, made it this far to the video, leave a comment on who do you think my starter was. I always end the game with my starter, so if you guess right, I will like it and you'll know. So let's go ahead and get some Pokemon to start off here. I'm gonna take off that what's it called? Let's use Shell Bell. I think that's fine. The XP share. Yeah, let's use Shell Bell. Again, I don't know what I'm facing, but I feel like I could run these two. Take out... If I could at least go 1-for-1 and have like a decent boost, then I feel like I'll be alright. But I'm still pretty strong. It is what it is. Let's see what we have against Blue. Final battle. He has a Slurrow and a Honchagrigus. Honchcrow and Cofagrigus. Okay. I feel like I should be fine against this. They're 5 levels up on me. That's okay. Ghost and... Let's use X-Scissor here. Let's see if I can get one boost off. I know that's sort of greedy, but it is what it is. Evasiveness. That's amazing. Yes. That's a light screen, so I may need to deal with that. Mummy. I've lost my Justified, which sucks. Foul play. Tentacle is down. Okay, that's fine. I did waste that play there. Let's go with my Ivysaur. My Regisaur. Let's double up. I'm going to try to get Leaf Seed on both Pokemon here. Playrough is going to be annoying, but I need to take out somebody. And Leaf Seed will give me some residual damage and will keep me alive. But this is an interesting matchup for both of my moms here. Let's use Leaf Blade. I think that's a rock type. Iron Head. Let's double up here. You should be able to tank that. Okay, I guess not. What's hype? And Fairy and something. That's annoying. Iron Head deals a lot of damage. That's cool. And I have Rocky Helmet, so if Honchagrigus wants to try to fight, then that's going to hurt also. And I'm healing up a lot. So that's cool. Alright, let's try X-Scissor here again and Iron Head. Oh, he switched or swapped. Vinegar. This is going to do nothing. Well, that's not horrible. Foul play. Inlaid is still hanging on. Iron Head. We need to take out somebody. Let's go Psycho and... Oh, dang. Healing up is crazy. Well, I may be able to take him out now. Good damage. Because I think I outspeed. And I'm at full HP with my Regisaur. And we start out that light screen. And they're using all of his... And he's using all of his full restores, so I should be able to do something. I lost my inlaid. That's fine. He did his job. We got a lot of damage off. And I'm dealing quite a bit, so we're staying alive. We're down to 4 Mons. Let's go right here. Okay. Nice Slash. Iron Head. Bug Buzz. Ah, I just entered. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. Why'd I do that? That was a bad play, and I didn't take out who I needed to. Damn. All right, let's go Ground Ape. Drought. Blaze Kick. I need Blaze Kick to land. Poison Fang. Please don't get poisoned. All right, he's down. Foul play. You take that. Awesome. And Iron Head. Alright. We need to make up some ground here. I'm going to try to lay a Leech Seed early. Get Moss Sand. Oh, that's cool. Slow Trum. Let's use a Precipice Blade. And a Leech Seed here. Oh, need to land. Okay, awesome. What am I gonna do with that? Okay, thank goodness you take the Psychic. And that's gonna deal good damage. Now let's see if I take them out with Precipice Blade. Hammer on combo. I still need to land these though. Nice. What's Trump card do? That's great. Yeah, I got off because he used Trump card instead of Psychic. Alright, we're still in the game. We're still in the game because the computer is dumb as hell. So, thank goodness for dumb as hell computer. Let's use our final close combat here. I may just throw a Leech Seed. Wait. I can't let him use Focus Punch. So, I gotta use Iron Head instead of Leech Seed. Which sucks. I got crit on close combat. I really didn't have much HP left, so that's fine. Hopefully this Iron Head takes him out, so it's an even trade. Okay, that's good. Level 69. And I have my Houndios. This is when I wish I had a Dragon type move. See that? So it bites me in my ass. But that's fine. Let's Flamethrower here and Leech Seed. If I get Leech Seed off, then there's a good chance I win this battle as long as he doesn't have Flamethrower. Okay, he's stuck in Outrage. I need to land this. Alright. So I have Leech Seed on and Rocky Helmet. And he's forced to hit me, so I should be able to win this. Let's go Iron Head. As long as I tank these, which I should with my Steel type. Yep. Rocky Helmet. Let's see how much Iron Head does. Iron Head does good damage, and I have my Leech Seed. Alright, I just need to tank one more attack, and then I win. Yeah. Outrage. Alright, I guess that was his strongest move, and he did not have Flamethrower. So, that's a free win for me. All legendaries, double Pokemon battle run. Yeah, like these Pokemon are pretty strong. And I went in pretty underleveled. It actually got pretty shaky there, but that's why you run Leech Seed, ladies and gentlemen. That is why you run Leech Seed. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.